Hey everybody, it's the ringless Admiral Polo here today, and you might ask why I say that intro for today. I did that because Jagex slash Kuradel hates me. I know most of you that slay are gonna have tons of ferocious rings, like, stocked up in your bank. Not me. Jagex is not like me, so I don't get them very often, and I always end up using them to get back to Kuradel, and I'm still out of rings. The most I've ever owned at one time was 2. And, funny story, actually. By the way, this is a Slayer vlog, hence the title. It's a vlog, but it's centered around Slayer. I know you guys love these. But anyway. So you know how ferocious rings act as ring of lives in the Kuradel's dungeon? Some of you are probably already thinking of what I'm going to say. So I tend to die a lot at Steel Dragons because I tend to AFK and I browse the forums at Zaffre all the time. And literally I'm on Zaffre, the page, more than I'm looking at the screen. So I end up dying a lot, and I decided it was a brilliant idea to go, and I had to go, I don't know, get a Dr. Pepper probably, or something stupid. I came back, and I was sitting at Kuradel with, like, 60 life points. I don't know how many life points. Very low amount. So it turns out Kuradel's ring, good man using the Vecna skull. But anyway, Kuradel's ring demolished after it ring of lifed me out. So I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. I would have rather died and then went back and got everything. So this is probably the longest Steel Dragon ever. Am I casting the right spell? Yeah. So I go to, back. I eat some food. I go back. I'm at like 300 life points. Actually, you know, I think, yeah, I did go back with 300. So I got damaged a little bit on the way by like dark beasts and shit like that. And I had the other ferocious ring on because I got it that, trip, so I was like, I'll put this on so I can keep my ferocious ring effect. Hence why I have a Sears ring here and I don't have ring accuracy activated. I went in there, I got one hit, it ring of Kuradel'd me out. I'm like, really, Jagex? Really? Now I'm out of friggin' ring of whatever they're called. Ferocious rings. I cannot stand ferocious rings disappearing on me. I would rather get like 100 ferocious rings noted like this kill than a Visage. Honest to God. They annoy me. But anyway, off of that little rant, let's get moving right on into Zaffre. You guys, I know a lot of you will like this. The last few events have been aimed more at the skiller community, and I know my video making style will draw more of the PVM people out because I don't go skilling very often. Zaffre is hosted by the same guy, Maze, that had the Corporal Beast Mass earlier in the year, which we did get a Divine Sigil split, 11 mil each, which I missed. But if you guys went to that, you would have got 11 mil split from a Divine. And he's this weekend, November 12th. I'll give you details later on in the week. He's hosting an I almost pronounced it like I was like James or Simon from RuneShark. Armadyl Mass later on in the week, and actually Saturday. So that's going to be really cool. I will be there 95% sure. I'm going to try to schedule my schedule around the Armadyl Mass because I really don't want to miss that. So, yeah, more on that later in the week. I just wanted to make you guys aware so you don't go and, like, plan things on Saturday and then I tell you an hour before the event and you're like, oh, I wish I could go, but I can't. So now you know. I'll be coming out with more about that Saturday. I think I want to say it's 12:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 British Time or something. Don't quote me on that. I'll tell you guys for sure later. So, yeah, that's, I haven't really gotten any levels because I don't really train very much. I'm just shooting for 80 Slayer so I can get my Abyssal Vine Whip. And once I do that, I'll have a Slayer tab selling thingy. And what is wrong with this guy? He is stabbing them. Shall I try that? No, probably not. See, that's how I die. I end up just getting meleeed by them, and then I die, or get Kuradel'd out. And I just picked up a steel bar. So, what was I going to talk about? Let's see here. Let's see, RuneScape updates. Oh yes, one piercing note, the new quest. If you're looking for a guide, I wrote one for Zaffre. It's all the links to Zaffre are in the description. Every video it says all things Zaffre, and then below it gives like the fan site, and then if there's events coming up, it'll give those and all this jazz. So yeah, it's coming up. This task is almost over, thankfully, because I get Metal Dragons so much. No, I don't. I was answering the question in the Zaffre clan. I joined the Zaffre clan to help out, and I'm on the staff there, and I wanted to hang out with more of the Zaffre people more often, so I had whoever in my clan wanted to join could join. So, if you want to join Zaffre, it's open to everyone, but to rank up, there's, like, post requirements and stuff, so, it's tied in with a fan site, but by all means, you can join regardless. Just, join the chat as a guest, and one of us will invite you. Anybody a lieutenant up, I think, can invite you. Maybe it's captain. And I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I got food. Here we go. Vecna Skull. My mic just cut off there. Don't know what the hell that was. There, bzzz, and then nothing was happening. So, now I don't remember what the hell I was gonna say. Actually, I honestly didn't know what I was gonna say before. I'm winging it. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting. As some of you probably already noticed, actually, you'd have to pay attention to detail pretty well to figure this out. But kind of zoomed in on my back a bit because that's a Zamorak cape. That is key. Do you know what that means? That means the Admiral has been slain. That means I died at Metal Dragons mostly. When I die maging and I lose one of these godforsaken capes because I never remember to keep them, I always lose them. Whenever I lose them, I switch between the gods because I'm weird. And I don't like sitting there looking at, like, the exact same cape forever and ever and ever and ever. So I had Saradomin probably before free trade. I had Guthix for a long time. I haven't died. But I got back into my old dying ways, and voila, I have the Zamorak cape. Now, I don't really like this one as much as I like the Guthix. But what are you going to do? It looks okay, and I'm certainly not going back there to get it. Not a chance. I can't stand going back there. See, this guy's clearly a pro. See how he's got the Red Soul Wars cape? That's because he's praying melee. Do you see the invisible pray melee? Oh, we're lagging. What is Jackson be like? You can't make fun of our players? Look at this guy. Oh, get back. Don't you... Oh, I thought he went through. Alright, see this beast? Do you see the invisible melee thing happening? That means he's praying. I don't know if he's using, like, rigor or something, but either way, it is not worth using a Soul Wars cape. Not at all. And apparently the Eyes of Glorifier puzzle is the most annoying thing ever. I wouldn't know that. Can't talk recording. Normally I keep private and stuff off, but I kind of forgot today. So, oh well. Here, let's move on to summoning. I have, thanks to, oh god, I can't remember your name, I feel like such a dick, but somebody added up the, charms I had, and I had 77 by now, I'm hoping I had 78, so I'm gonna shoot for, once I get 80 Slayer, maybe before, depending on how much I get bored, I'm just gonna buy the 79 summoning and power that out in a weekend or something. I could do it in a day, most likely, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's why I like Slayer, because it switches it up. Besides, I get Steel Dragon and Iron Dragon tests all the time, because, hold on, where are these at? What, really? 50. Because I am very, very picky about my tasks, and I cancel a ton. So in reality, that's why I never have any Slayer points, because I'm like, oh, Dust Devils, cancel. Oh, Living Rock Creatures, cancel. Oh, look, Steel Dragons again. Okay, and then I go and do that, and then halfway through the task, I start bitching and moaning that I get them all the time. I'm like, to be honest, it's not Curadel's fault. It's my fault, because I keep canceling the other tasks, which causes me to get these shitty ones. I always right-click loot piles here, because I remember some idiot left dragon plate legs on the ground. This was during Runeshark's Slay Day, must have been, like, tired or something, and I jacked him. And then, actually, the guy came back, and I offered to give him back because I'm such a nice guy. But he told me to keep. He said that it was his fault and it'll teach him, so he told me to keep them, which was a bit weird. I've probably mentioned that in a video, but a lot of new subscribers probably don't know that story. But anyway, last thing before I end this probably pretty long video now. Geez, I can't remember anything today. Oh God, what was I gonna say? Oh, Gargoyle Slayer Guide. Mentioned that last couple of videos. You guys will be seeing that this week, and I will put out a video telling you guys when that's up. So yeah, if you've already seen it, then don't worry, it's not going to be changed, or at least I don't think it'll be changed. But anyways, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later on.